Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best workout earbuds.
Starting at number 5.
Beats Powerbeats Pro. The Beats Powerbeats Pro retain the brand's impressive bass performance, but also come with Apple's smarts thanks to the H1 chip that also powers the AirPods Pro. So, you get great noise cancellation and tight integration with your iPhone. They do still work with Android smartphones, but you miss out on the Hey Siri wake word activation, which is a large part of the appeal. Well, that along with the ear hook design, which we found kept them secure during all our workouts. Although, we did find that they were a bit fiddly to put in if you have longer hair, as the hooks get a bit tangled. But once they're in place, they're not going to fall out. And when you finish your training, the buds integrate with Apple's Find My platform, so you can locate them if you accidentally leave them at the gym. Beats' reputation for heavy bass precedes it, but we were happy to find a more well-rounded sound profile on the Powerbeats Pro. Despite the similarities with Apple's flagship earbuds, the battery life is a more respectable 9 hours per bud.
Coming at number 4.
Shokz OpenRun Pro. Noise-canceling headphones are great for indoor exercise, but when you're running outside, you want to stay aware of hazards and other people, which is why many workout earbuds come with a transparency mode. But the Shokz OpenRun Pro take a different approach, using bone conduction technology to recreate sounds while sitting just above your jaw, rather than on or in your ears. This keeps your ears open to traffic and other runners, which is why they're among the best running headphones too. The earbuds connect with a band that wraps around the back of your head, with small pads to keep them in the ideal spot on your face, which we found was surprisingly effective, even during high-movement runs. There are small buttons on each pad to allow you to change the song or volume, and interact with your chosen voice assistant. Plus, you get a 10-hour battery life, but no charging case, so you do need to plug them in to top up. As they rely on conduction to recreate sound away from your ears, the audio quality doesn't quite match up to other workout earbuds like the Jabra Elite 8 Active. But it's a good compromise if you regularly train outdoors.
At number 3.
Amazfit Powerbuds Pro. Yes, the Amazfit Powerbuds Pro looks a lot like AirPods, but they work on Android smartphones and iPhone, and aren't locked to Apple's platform. But despite the heavily influenced visual design, they're actually nothing like Apple's popular buds. Incredibly, the Powerbuds Pro have sensors that mean they double as a fitness tracker, monitoring your heart rate, steps, and distance, so you don't even need a second device on your wrist to track all your essential fitness data. Plus, you can sync this data to apps like Runtastic and MapMyRun to get better training insights. We initially thought this would be more like a gimmick, but it worked surprisingly well. It won't replace your existing tracker, but it's an interesting idea. Elsewhere, you get good ANC performance, decent battery life, 5 hours per bud, and an IP66 rating for water resistance. You could argue that Amazfit should have prioritized battery life over fitness tracking, but at least you can top them up to 19 hours with the case.
Number 2 of my list.
JLab Epic Air. The JLab Epic Air Sport ANC, 2nd Gen, are ideal if you're looking for a set of workout headphones on a budget. We were impressed with how good these sub-$100 earbuds sounded, and at the case's mammoth 70-hour battery life. And if you'd prefer not to rely on clever designs to keep them in place, like with the Jabra Elite 8 Active, the ear hook design should suit you better. We found that they were comfortable for long periods, so should be good for most workouts. However, we were less impressed with the ANC, which was noticeably worse than on the first-generation Epic Air Sport ANC. That doesn't mean it was terrible, it did filter out background noises pretty well, but you don't expect worse performance after an upgrade. Still, the earbuds survived everything we threw at them and, because you rarely need to charge them, the fairly dated USB-A charging port was less of an annoyance than it really should have been, given most now use USB-C cables.
And number 1.
Jabra Elite 8. After using the Jabra Elite 8 Active for several months to listen to music and podcasts during high-intensity exercise, gentle walks, and muscle-building workouts, we can confidently say that they're the best workout earbuds for most people. Like their predecessor, the Jabra Elite 7 Active, the buds come with Jabra's Shake Grip design, which uses a blend of materials and weighting to keep them in place. Even during high-impact moves like burpees, they never fell out of our ears. Plus, we liked that they have physical buttons on each earbud for pausing playback, switching noise cancellation modes, and adjusting the volume. This is much easier to use during exercise than touch-based controls found on other earbuds, like the Apple AirPods Pro. The IP68 water resistance rating means that they'll withstand even the sweatiest workouts or wettest outdoor runs, making them ideal for however you prefer to train. Though we did find that the case's interior can get a bit dirty over time.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.